Okay, so Wonder Woman next.
Sure.
Okay, so
It's been a minute though since I watched it. So.
okay, look, we're not gonna make these reviews long. They're gonna be short. So let's rate it first. I'll go first. Let's see. Wonder Woman 1984. I'm gonna give it 7. Yeah, well, 7.5, maybe 7.5. But yeah, it's my rating for that.
I think I give that movie a 6.5 too.
I give Wonder Woman a 7.8.
Okay, that's fair. Nick?
She's really hot in it, so.
Yeah. Nick?
8.5.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Love the movie.
Funny? This is why I don't mess with y'all when it comes to movies. Nick, you said you hated the movie, bro. And it's an 8 for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the graphics
on the movies. Huh?
Because of the writing was good and the graphics were amazing.
Oh yeah.
The story kind of had some holes.
Yeah.
That's why I took points away for it. I want to say, I don't know. I think 8.5 is way too much, actually.
Yeah.
Way too much. I don't know about, I'm just kidding. Not way too much. But yeah.
Not way too much.
We'll go with a 7 right now.
7. Okay. All right. So let's talk about what we liked, our favorite scenes. Who wants to go first?
So okay, I did like the idea that to get what you wanted, you had to give something up.
True.
Yeah.
I did kind of like that idea that it was doing, and then the whole the kind of like sacrifice that she has to make at the end.
Oh yeah.
And then the fact that like he gets to come back for like a
Mhm.
little bit of time, even though it's like for that short of amount of time.
Yeah.
I don't
And
like how he
then-
came back though.
Yeah. We'll talk
Yeah,
about that later. Yeah.
yeah.
How he came back was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
We'll talk about that later. Yeah.
And then, yeah. So
Okay.
we're talking about positives, right?
Yeah. Positive. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Positives
I'll go.
still okay. So
Yeah, I'll go real quick. Love the action
ahead.
scenes. The action scenes were really dope. My favorite action scene is everything that happens in the White House. Everything, dude. Oh my gosh. If there's a time while I was high school in the movie, the White House scene was great. So yeah. What else I liked? Okay, so I really liked. Now, at first, I didn't really know about Cheetah before really the movie. I saw like a picture of like so when they announced this movie, they had like a fan made picture, not fan made, but anyway, they had a picture of Wonder Woman versus like Cheetah, and it was a cat pretty much, a cheetah, and I thought that was so dumb because I'm like, hang on, so the first Wonder Woman movie, we have Wonder Woman versus Ares, and in the sequel we have her versus a cheetah. That's dumb, but this movie won me over. I thought the actress that played Cheetah, her whole story arc, character development, and throughout the whole movie was awesome. Really, really cool. So, yeah, Cheetah surprised me. And then I really loved the invisible jet. That scene.
Yeah, that was cool to see that.
Yeah.
That was cool to see that.
The effects was just great, and I loved how Steve Trevor got to fly the invisible jet. That was cool.
Yeah.
And
I did like how it kind of showed like the chaos that went on when everybody like got what they wished for.
oh yeah.
It was kind of like it's kind of like be careful what you wish for, because like even though you get everything you want, like the thing you wanted most doesn't mean it's always what you need to have.
Yeah, and it wasn't. He was dying, right? He was slowly dying as he was doing the wishes for everybody.
No, I think as the wishes were going on, he was getting more powerful.
Oh, okay. He looked sick when he was giving the wishes, but I guess he was getting more powerful. But yeah,
Well, it was weird. It was like giving him power, but it was also killing him.
yeah.
Because it's part of the thing of you get what you want, but it costs you something else.
Mm.
And then I like the one scene though, where he was at the foreign dude's like place or whatever, and then the dude's talking about like, I want this to be my own stuff, and the walls go up. And he goes, "Well, I'm taking your army."
Yeah, that was fire. That was cool. All right, anything else? What else y'all liked about the
Nick,
movie
any positives?
besides Gal Gadot's looks?
Her new armor. That was cool. And
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
well, because it referenced the old, like not the old, that was rude, but the past actress that played Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, she was in the end of the movie.
She was in the end, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. That was awesome.
That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole movie kind of felt, and I think that's like the vibe they were going for was like an 80s superhero movie. And I think they were trying to get that vibe from the Wonder Woman TV show. And the only reason why I kind of figured that because like I have HBO Max, so I was like kind of like rewatching some of the old Wonder Woman TV show with I think Linda Carter. That's her name. So if they were trying to do that, they nailed it on the head. Like I love the beginning when she's like fighting those robbers and stuff. That was very 80s to me. So.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah, I like the way the movie looked. I like the music. The music in these movies are always good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So negative?
I don't like how they did my man Steve. His name's Steve, right?
Yeah, Steve Trevor, yes.
Steve Trevor.
Yeah, that
They had us thinking that he came back as him, but then he came back in this random dude's body. The dude has no past with Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like that at all.
That's
stupid.
Oh man.
I hated that whole scenario.
Yeah, and oh man, I hate to sound like a hater, but I'm gonna sound like a hater for a few seconds. That whole scene was just dumb. They're at the party, she's like, "Oh, get away from me! I don't know you." And then he had said something from the first movie. I think I forgot what he had said. He had said something, and then he was like, she said something about, "How do you know about that?" And then the camera turns, and it's him, and then it's Steve Trevor, and it's like, what? What the heck? He just like, yeah, that was stupid. That was no.
Yeah, it's just I just hated how the whole idea was because we could see that it was Steve Trevor, but it's supposed to be that she doesn't see him. She sees another dude, and I just hated that whole scenario.
Yeah, because
then it was like it wasn't like he was really like it was just like his soul was there, but his body was
Yeah. And I mean, I liked the way they used him because they showed character development with Wonder Woman. In the first movie, he's showing her around, and in this movie, she is showing him around. I like that.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. But how they just like y'all said, how they did it was just bad. And like I said, I like the invisible jet scene, how he was able to fly it. But other than that, that was horrible. Another thing I didn't like I said, I liked Cheetah and I liked her character, but to be honest, the effects of her fight with Wonder Woman was awful, really bad. I think
so?
Huh?
You think so?
Yeah, okay. The fight wasn't bad, but I didn't like the CGI on her. She just looked fake to me.
Yeah,
and I like because the thing with Cheetah worked for me in the White House fight scene because she had like, the cheetah like jacket and stuff. And it looked like, kind of like modernized.
Yeah, that was cool. And she was strong.
And it wasn't as corny. And then when she actually turned into the cheetah, it took me out the movie, felt cartoonish. No pun intended, but it felt comic bookish. And it didn't work for me. But yeah. And then
I didn't really then I didn't really like the monologue at the very end.
Oh, I was about to say that. Yeah, I didn't really like the third act at all. But go ahead.
It was like when the whole thing is going on, he's on the TV and she's just monologuing.
Yeah,
she's just talking, and that's like what fixes everything. And you're like, this is a superhero movie.
Exactly. Yeah,
I didn't. It's supposed to be action. It was a cool little twist that she had like the truth, the rope or whatever on them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just didn't like the whole talk because like not really just the talking, but of how long it was.
Yeah, it was the whole end of the movie.
Because
Yeah.
like I get like you're saying like you're not supposed to get what you want like the thing, but she like they had her like nothing against her because she didn't write the movie, but they had her talking for so long.
Yeah. It just like at that point, it didn't even really feel like a superhero movie at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was weird how they did that. I thought the villain was I didn't like the villain. I thought he was like okay.
Yeah. That was another thing. The villain, it was like the villain just didn't work for me.
Yeah. It didn't work for me neither. Mad
It
and
reminded me of Mandalorian for some reason.
I know, yeah, he looked like the Mandalorian. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like, I thought Baby Yoda was gonna show up.
I know,
Yeah.
right? He wished for it.
Apparently,
I want a small
well,
green
we know.
goblin.
Apparently though, ever since Baby Yoda left, like his life took a turn for the worst.
Harold,
Yeah.
have you watched Coming to America 2 yet?
no, but I'm gonna watch it though.
Okay. I saw
Yeah,
something
I didn't
online
get-
today that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch Tom and Jerry, so
Dude, I watched like 5 minutes of it and I was like, why am I watching this? So I just stopped on Tom and Jerry. So yeah, we're not gonna review that.
Thank God.
Yeah, the beginning was really bad. But anyway, yeah, that's all my negatives on the movie. And then overall, I thought it was okay. It could have been better. And yeah, that's all that. I don't hate it. A lot of people didn't like the movie. I thought it was all right. I don't think it's as bad as people say.
well, yeah, I didn't hate the movie. I just didn't love the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like I just gave it a 6.5.
Yeah. I mean, I gave it a 7 because like I like the cheetah character. I like the effects, the action. There's a lot of things that I really like. All the things that I liked just weighed out the negatives for me. But yeah, I can't wait for the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we done with Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got drip, drip, drip for sale. Drip, drip, drip for sale. Drip, drip, drip for sale. It's for real. Catch a deal. Drip, drip, drip for sale. Drip, drip, drip for sale. Drip, drip, drip for sale. It's for real. Catch a deal.